Good morning, everybody. Stayed at the Human Nature Hostel here in, I think, Andover, Maine. Whatever, last night, just done 4 miles. But, man, it was a nice stay. I'll tell you what, I got some good sleep last night. Gonna go over to do 10 miles today over to South Arm Road. It's gonna help. Our options was either do a 6-mile day or an 18-mile day, and it's been so rainy that we just decided to do a 10-mile day and then go back into a hostel, kind of break it up, because all this rain and mud in the river crossing, figured it was just going to be a lot. But the sun is out. We've not seen it for a couple days, but it's coming through today, and there is some blue sky, so we're going, before it starts raining and you can't get a picture of it. It's amazing how much sunlight can lift your spirits for hiking. All it takes is a little bit. Hear the birds chirping. Wow, this is just gorgeous. There's the waterfalls we've been coming down the side of this hike, and we'll be doing a river crossing here in a little bit, but I heard that it's swelled, but I'm not sure. It probably is with all the rains. He almost went in the drink. I'll tell you what, we left Hall Mountain Shelter a while ago, took a quick lunch, and you go downhill, and then when you get to the bottom, you got the Sawyer River or branch, and then you got a 1,300 foot climb straight out of the Sawyer River up to the South Arm Road. And you got to do this all in less than 4 miles. It is straight up. It was. Now, that's climb. I feel like I just got out of the swimming pool. Good morning, everybody. Climbing Blue Mountain today out of the South Arm Road. Ended up staying at the Human Nature Hostel again last night, after we had went from East Bill over to East B Hill over to South Arm, and then so we stayed at the hostel again. It was a pretty good stay. The beds was comfortable. It's a holistic view, or I guess what you'd call a holistic view. top hostel. Very quiet. It was relaxing and everything. You had organic type, I guess, down in the south what I'd call kind of vegetarian type food. We did have pancakes this morning and yesterday morning with oatmeal, and then I think yesterday he done a real good soup as a vegetable soup, but it had the real good seasoning to it. And then last night, both nights he made like a rice type salad thing with Italian dressing. It was pretty good. Now he did have curry or curry, whatever you want to call it, tater dumplings, from what I understand is how it's made, or I don't know. I'm not really that type eater, so I ate some garlic bread. I did try it, but I ate some garlic bread and some watermelon and some of that rice salad with the vegetables. But real relaxing stay. Nice place to be at. Very kind people and everything. I'll tell you though, there ain't while I was there ain't no more scarier feeling than to get a phone call from home when your loved one or something's happened to them, and you kind of feel helpless. So anyway, my wife had fell, and my sister had went up and checked on her, and they'd called, and then she started having some issues with breathing, and so they had called me and to let me know and everything. I think that's the most scariest feeling that I've had out here, is being, you're so far from home where you can't help, or you can't work, you're worrying you don't know what's going on because you like to be in control. But I do think the ones that, everybody that, kind of got me the information by her during the time, because I was ready. If I had to, I was going to get on a flight back home or train or something or other, but luckily nothing was broke, and she just had, I think, a hyperventilating panic attack where the pain had hit her so hard she'd fell into a rock garden. So anyway, she's okay, just gonna be hurting for a couple days, but I do think the ones that was there again, and yins know who yins are. Well, finally got up to here to tree line, climbing this mountain this morning. Here's our first view of the day. Looking back over what we've climbed today. Top of the second part of this Bemis Mountain. Right here. Seemingly we've gone uphill all day today, but now we're getting ready to go back down and then climb back up a little bit to the road crossing. And I think we're going to go to a lake tonight, be able to swim and take a bath and everything, get some of this mud where I've wallered in it all day. Off I'm mired up knee deep in the mud, and see if I can get a bath, and we'll head out again tomorrow. Turned out to be a gorgeous day since the fog's lifted. This is just beautiful through here. A little hazy, but I'll take it compared to some of the weather that we've had here lately. See a lake off there in the distance. I just come out on the road here at Main 17. The height of land. I think there's actual overlook down here we'll go to, but Tell you what, today's not been an easy day. Carrying a full pack out of town for 4 days, but it's been a pretty day because we ain't had all that rain and stuff. And we're gonna go. Some of Bearded Frog's friends is up for the 4th, so we've done about 14 miles today. So we're gonna go and they got a family get together, and we're gonna go to their camp for the night and then get back on the trail tomorrow. This is flat out gorgeous. Wow. Oh wow. This is just flat out gorgeous. Poplar Place, the height of land. Here's the first kind of view that we got to today. It's raining, been raining pretty hard. I've not had to been able to record too much. Looking out across this lake, you can see that's some clear water in there. A lot of these lakes up in here are glacier lakes. I know the one that we stayed at last night with Bearded Frog's family was a glacier lake. Okay, making sure I was on the AT. But anyway, one of his friends picked us up at, I think it was Main 17 at the height of the land. Gorgeous overlook. Probably one of the best views we'd seen since coming out of the Whites. But anyway, his friends took us over to their camp on, I think it was Lake Alice, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, took us over to their camp, and man, they let us celebrating their 4th of July activities. I'll tell you what, last night, the food, which had some red hot dogs, which I've had them back home when I was a kid. I used to have them around town, but they kind of had like a red covering over them. And then I had some fall off the bone ribs that make my tongue slap your brains out. Man, them things was good. We also had some spaghetti that is really good sauce. I've never seen sauce fixed the way that it was, but it was really good sauce. And then the sides and everything else, I tell you what, it was a good 4th of July celebration meal. And then afterwards there's fireworks and everything, and played cornhole, and some of them went kayaking. I didn't go out on the lake. I was about wore out. I just sat there and watched. But anyway, it was a good time. It was a good time. It's been raining off and on this morning, and it's been boggy in some places, and then some places the trail's been pretty good. So anyway, just kind of working our way down along through here. But I guess I better get off here and navigate a little bit. But we'll see what's on down through here. Well, we're almost to the shelter. I'm about a mile from it. The Piezzia lean-to. We have mud bog today. Walked through a lot of bogs. And played in the mud and played in the rain, which It's okay. It's part of the deal. Just tired. I'm going to go up here and I'm actually going to put my hammock out tonight. It's supposed to rain about all night, but I'm just going to stretch out in it and try to get a pretty good night's sleep. I slept pretty good last night in my hammock at that lake, and I think I'm going to try to do it again tonight. But anyway, it's rained off and on. Sometimes harder than others. It's raining right now, but just kind of a drizzle. So anyway, I'll see you later.